everyone. I'm here today to tell you my story and journey so far with competing. It has opened my eyes a lot on a lot of things. Started about a year ago. That I actually did a show. It might have been exactly 1 year ago from today. But before that, I was asked probably for 4 years that I should compete, I should do it, and I don't know if I was scared or I was acting like I was too cool for it, but I was like, no, I don't want to do that. No. I work out as hard enough as I do now. I don't know. I think deep down I was just scared, and I think I was scared because of the diet. And finally, over a year ago, a friend of mine, Tessa, who had encouraged me to compete for about 4 years, came up to me and she said, "I have a suit for you. I have a size 5 heels for you," which is a miracle. She actually found a size 5 shoe to fit me. She was like, all you have to do is do the diet, wear the suit, and compete. So I said, fine, I will just do it. I'm just going to do it. And one time, just to say that I did it. Well, I did it, and it actually was great. I ended up placing in the novice division. I placed second, and the A class ended up placing third, which opened up a whole new opportunity. So that meant I could compete at a national level. So that first competition, it was very, very hard. It was all new to me. I never knew what it was like to actually be completely restricted with a diet. You might say that some people might say that I'm blessed the way that I look, but I also have worked really hard for it. So doing a diet even harder than what I was doing didn't really appeal to me. But that first show, it was very hard. The whole process was hard. It gave me a huge credit to the people that do this on a regular basis. I mean, just the show in general, show day, it was a historical flood here in Charleston. They managed to keep the show going, and we pulled through, did the show. But after it was over, there was never 1 ounce of me that regretted it. I was glad I did it. And then, like I said, afterwards it opened up a whole new opportunity for me, which is to compete nationally. So after I competed that first time and placed, until that date, I had 2 years to compete nationally. So that's a huge opportunity. And after that first show, I kind of stopped thinking about it. And then it came close to maybe last, let's say March. And everyone started coming up to me and they said, "Hey, Julie, you're going to compete in Junior USAs in Charleston." And I was like, I don't know. And then it finally hit me. I was like, what am I doing? I have a huge opportunity to compete nationally. I'm going to do it. So this go around, I was a little bit more scared, and I think that's because I knew what to expect. Some things were easier because I was prepared for them, but it was hard. I trained longer and harder for this show. Again, opened up my eyes to a whole way of having to diet and work out harder. I know, I kind of had the feeling I know what it's like to sit in your car and basically with tears in my eyes thinking, like, I can't do this. Like, I can't go back in this gym again and work out. Like, I'm tired, but you have to keep going. You have to. And then something sort of happens. Your body will start changing. and it gets to the point where you're like, I've come this far, I can't give up. Which I really try to encourage people to follow the same. I know the first 2 weeks of starting a new program, starting something new is hard, and but once you get past that 2 weeks, it's worth it. You won't want to go back. And with the show in Charleston, it was crazy. I was getting a little bit more competitive. I wanted to win. I wanted everything perfect, and I think I maybe stressed out a little bit too much, and I should have focused a little bit more on my posing, and then versus what color my suit was. With that show, I got first calls, which is awesome, and at finals, I ended up placing 6th place, which at the time I was a little heartbroken, but at the same time it maybe lit a little bit of fire underneath me to keep going. I thought, wow, my goal would be to be top 5, and then even more would be to be first or second, depending on the show, and having that pro card. So it just gave me that little fire to keep going, which is what I'm doing now. I'm getting ready for the Miami show, and which will be in November, and it'll be a whole new experience. Again, I'm terrified, I'm scared. I'm starting today with the training, and a couple weeks the diet will get very, very strict. And it'll be a different process because the last 2 that I did were in Charleston, close to home. Now I'm going all the way to Miami. It's a huge city. Everyone in Miami is already beautiful, great bodies. So I'm sure the competition is going to be huge. And I really want you to follow me there and join me. I think I will need all the support and love as possible. It's a little scary knowing that this whole thing will be documented and filmed, and I could go there and I could place in the very last place. Who knows? I hope to do well, and I have a goal of being at least top 5, but we will see. And I hope you join me on this journey. Like I said, it's hard, but at the end, I promise you won't regret it. So thank you.